What's up, guys? I'm here rematching Isaiah for a fourth time, I believe. But this time he actually wins. So it was a good game, but now I'm gonna just start the video. So he starts off with his level 100 red Gyarados, shiny. And well, I start off with Garbodor. So he's gonna go in for the Dragon Dance. While I go for the Toxic Spikes. And he thinks that I would do the same thing that I did with Luciano in that battle. If you guys remember, when I let Ninja's speed boost raise up plus sword stance keep going, he thought the same thing would happen. But after I set up the second layer of Toxic Spikes, I go in for the Gunk Shot. The Gunk Shot, which poisons his Gyarados and takes him out. So the next Pokemon he sends out is his Starmie, which gets poisoned. It actually takes out my Garbodor surprisingly with one Psychic, no critical hits. So what I'm gonna do here is send out my Torterra, and he's gonna go for the Ice Beam, and it almost takes out my Torterra, but I go in for the Leech Seed. And so I switch out Torterra for my Slowking, which cost me the game. So he goes in for another Ice Beam, which doesn't do anything. And with the Leech Seed and Toxic still in play, so he goes for a Hydro Pump Water Gem boosted, and well, that actually does more than I expected. So I go for the Calm Mind, and I finish it off with, I believe, a Scold. So it survives by 1 HP. He goes for a Hydro Pump. My Slowking avoids it and now goes for the Scold. So now he goes for a Dragon Gem Outrage boosted. Outrage, and well, My Slowking ends up dying, obviously. So I go in for my Dusclops with the Eviolite, which raises defense and special defense. And he's locked into Outrage now. So he goes for the Outrage, which does half, and I go for the Will-O-Wisp. So now he goes for another Outrage, obviously makes my Dusclops survives. And then, well, I go for a Confuse Ray, but his Dragonite's already confused, which was a dumb play on my part. I didn't know it would get confused on that turn. But lucky for me, he ends up hitting himself in confusion, making me go for a Shadow Punch, which doesn't really do as much as I expect. But with the burn and the confusion still in play, I thought that would help me out, but Dragonite ended up killing my Dusclops. Or was it the other way around? My Dusclops ended up killing Dragonite. Yeah, my Dusclops ends up killing his Dragonite. And he goes in for a Milotic, which he says he was trying to copy the strategy I did with the Toxic Orb and Milotic, because Milotic has the special ability Naval Skill, but on his part it didn't really work out that well. So now I'm just going to go for the Confuse Ray. And he hits me with an Ice Beam and kills my Dusclops. So now I go in for a Staraptor. And I easily take it out with Brave Bird. And he hits himself in confusion, luckily. But the poison takes him out. So now he goes for the Dragon Dance, and this is gonna be the game after he kills both my Staraptor and my Torterra, because we're both down to our last two Pokemon, and so that was a very close game and a good game. Remember guys, like my videos. I want to see likes, I want to see comments, I want to see what you guys want to see me do with my videos. Like, what should I add in my videos? I don't know, something new. So now he goes for a Dragon Claw Gem boosted Dragon Claw. Plus he used Dragon Dance, which obviously added a KO. And then, oh, I forgot I had Butterfree left. He goes for an Outrage and takes out my Butterfree. Yes, so this will be the game because my last Pokemon is Torterra, and it's still bruised by his ice beam from earlier. So now he takes it out with an outrage, and that's the game.